obviously. We just
yeah, why are you upset?
Place either stay on the field or continue drives.
It's time to move on. I'm really sad about their fools. I really am. I don't even care if we lost. They're never gonna lose Nick.
We lost Nick Foles. He's going to fucking Florida, dude. He's gonna get paid.
I think we should trade Carson.
No.
I did it. What the shit?
Yo, wait for the 2-minute warning. Oh my God. What the? Fucking moron. Oh no, not like that. Ah, shit.
We carrying the Eagles. That's how we fucking carrying it. That's how we carrying it. Next season, I ain't no fucking Eagles fan no more. Y'all can suck my dick. EAGL, suck my dick. Fuck the Eagles on some real shit. I'm cool. Fuck the city. Fuck the Sixers. Fucking B. Fuck Nick Foles. Fuck Alshon Jeffrey. Butterfinger having ass bitches. Fuck all y'all on some real shit. First quarter, we was dicking them niggas. Touchdown after touchdown. Bang, bang, bang. I was ready to fuck Wall Street up. Alshon Jeffrey, get the fucking ball.
If we're better than them, it doesn't fucking matter if we execute better. Down the fucking stretch, you gotta play mistake-free fucking football. And nigga, and you can't fucking do that. Look at it, it's 3rd and 16. Watch this shit right here, watch this. I bet it's a first down. Look at that. Wow. Wow, 3rd and 16. Just... Exactly why the fuck? This is exactly why the fuck you have to keep scoring. And if you sit back and if you make a fucking mistake versus the fucking New Orleans Saints, they will fucking murder you. Why the fuck, Nick Foles? Can you not fucking understand that? He's a fucking backup for a fucking reason! In this fucking game and fucking forfeit. I want to be fucking done with this fucking season.
I'm gonna keep that same energy. I always keep that same energy.
Yo, what up, YouTube? It's going down. I gotta say, man, heart-wrenching loss for the Eagles last night. Kind of see what the Bears felt like last week. The only thing I gotta say is I was rooting for the Eagles to try to pull it off, but some of y'all Eagles fans, boy. There's a reason why they say you guys are one of the roughest fans in the league. You guys, man, don't let nobody live nothing up. Like, the only karma I gotta say is for Alshon Jeffries, because he was the only one that was talking crap about playing the Bears, about Chicago is where he worked, Philadelphia is what he loves, and he's just fitting that he's the guy that drops the pass. You know, it's just kind of like, you know, karma, man. It's just karma. You gotta be gracious, and you gotta, you know, sportsmanship. Stuff happens, man. It happens to the best of us. The Bears missed the field goal last week, and Eagles drop a pass this week, and I really thought they were gonna score. I did. When they missed that field goal, the Saints missed that field goal, I thought it was gonna be another Nick Foles, you know, conversation all week. I really thought they were gonna take it down and put the ball in the end zone. And for Alshon to drop that pass, I was like, wow. The guy only dropped 3 passes all season. 3 passes all season. And he's the guy that drops the pass. So it was a heart-wrenching loss to the Eagles. Got to congratulate the Eagles for a good season. It's just sad that it had to end that way. So, like I said, you never really understand the pain till you got to go for it yourself. Last week was the Bears. You guys get to see what it felt like last week when, one play changes the whole entire season. One play changes the entire season. So you got to be gracious in these things. It's sports, man. You can't rub it into one. It can happen to you, and you see what happens. You gotta be gracious. Like there's a lot of Eagles fans in my chat all last week when the Bears lost. Bears of hyped. Bears of this. I'm like, hey, dude, and I don't see those same guys making any comments this week. It's all silence. Like I said, like I told the other guy last week, when it happened, I'm front and center with the Bears. You guys know I like the Bears. I'm gonna make hype videos about the Bears. But the Bears lose. You already know it's a lot we're going through in the city. We haven't been there in almost 10 years. We make it for the first time, and we lose a heart-wrenching game with a missed field goal at the end. And you guys are not all the Eagles fans, but majority of them was rubbing it in. They was letting me have it. And it's only fitting that they experience what we experienced last week. It's like karma, That's all I gotta say. It's just karma. But to the good Eagles fans, man, I feel your pain, man. Like I said, we just went through it last week, so I understand the pain you guys are going through. You guys got a good future ahead of you guys. Look up to next season. Anything happen, So I wish y'all the best coming forward. But I just had to play just that clip because, that's the same thing that happened to us last week, man. Everybody with the reaction videos, all the Bears fans crying and everything. So I had to give you a little dose of the same thing. So don't, it's all fun and cheek. So don't take it, to heart. It's the day after that big loss. So, hey, the Bears turning around this week. You know what we did with our loss? Goose Island had a thing this week where they invited fans to come out to their brewery and kick the 43-yard field goal if they can. 100 people tried and nobody made the field goal in the snow. So we made fun of it. So I don't know, maybe you guys do something over there in Philly or something. Like have people try to make that catch and see if they can make a catch or something. Hey, man. But on to some new news from the Bears, man. We just got Chuck Pagano. We hired Chuck Pagano, the old Indianapolis coach, as defensive coordinator. I think it's a good hire. Really, really good hire. He plays a 4-3 defense. The last time he was a defensive coordinator, not a head coach, but defensive coordinator was in 2011 with the Ravens. And the Ravens were a top 3 defense. So I think we can still hold most of the stuff that we've had this season and carry it on to next season. I think it's possible. The only thing that I just think we need to improve on, from my perspective on the Bears defense, is we need backup secondary corners. I mean, you have Fuller and Amukamara. Amukamara is like, So I think we need a viable backup. McCann's is a good backup for Bryce. We need a backup for Fuller and Prince. If they go down, Tolliver can, he can't hold. We need a viable backup. And I don't know what we're going to do about Jordan Howard. I like Jordan Howard in Madden. He's a good shortage yard back for me to get short yardage, strong back. He doesn't go down easy. So I don't know what we're going to do in that department. We also need. I don't know what they're going to do about the kicker. If the kicker is going to come back, I don't know. It's going to be a lot of money if you try to go re-sign, say, Robbie Gould, who's going to be a free agent this offseason. It'd be kind of hard trying to sign him up. So that's tough. You still owe Parkey $3 million. So if you cut him, you still got to pay him $3 million plus whoever you sign. So say you sign a new kicker for $4 million, that's like $7 million you invest in the kicker. So it's a tough decision the Bears are in. So, but we got to reevaluate Jordan Howard's position, how he fits in with the team. He may not be here next year. I think I always said, I'm just playing Madden. I'm going off of playing Madden. What I think I need in Madden, I'm going to apply that to the Bears. We need another strong number 2 wide receiver. Like Gabriel is, he's good in the slot, but he's not a viable number 2. We had White, but White wasn't utilized to his full potential, so I don't know what's going to happen with White. They're probably going to release him. But we need another strong number 2 wide receiver. Like Miller and Gabriel in the same boat. They're really slot receivers, like 5'9", 5'8". We need another big hulking receiver. Like we lost Alshon Jeffries, we got Robinson. We need another type of Robinson receiver, another 6'1", 6'2" wide receiver on the outside to complement Robinson. Then have Miller and Gabriel shred in the middle of the field. So we'll see how that plays out. Those are the holes. But in terms of defensive coordinator, good hire. Donatelli, which I believe is assistant defensive coach. I don't know what's going to happen yet. He might go to Vic Fangio in Denver, or he might stay. I have no idea yet. But for right now, I was looking at the list of coaches. All of our coaches are still intact except for Pagano, which we just replaced this weekend. So, like I said, I think it's a good hire. I really think it's a good hire. People forget he was a defensive coordinator, and he was the coordinator for the Ed Reed, Ray Lewis Ravens back in the day. Back in 2011, that was his last. And then he was a good head coach. First 3 seasons with Indianapolis Colts, he was 11-5. I mean, the guy's a good coach. So I don't want to take anything away from him. He was a good coach before he got sick, you know. And he's back now, so we'll see what he does with the Bears going forward. But yeah, man, tough weekend, man. Tough weekend, tough set of games. Man, I can't even believe how bad the Chargers played, though. I thought that was going to be the game of the weekend, and I was just surprised how they got beat up. Considering how they adjusted to the Ravens, their defense, when they switched it up and came out with those 6 defensive backs to help manage the run. I thought they were going to come out with something different, but New England just ran the ball all over the Chargers, which is crazy, and they're not even a running team. Same thing with the Cowboys and the Rams. You saw it's like they should have taken the same formula the Bears had and applied it. They just couldn't stop the run. Rams just same thing, ran all over the Cowboys, which was a shock to me because I just didn't think that's the kind of offense we're going to see from the Rams. But it's like 2 running backs went over 100 yards, which is crazy. Like C.J. Anderson and Gurley went for 100 yards. Yeah, they just killed the Cowboys. And then the Saints game, I didn't even come in when the Eagles were up 14-0. So I just turned to the game and it was like 14-0. I'm like, what happened? You know, I had to go back and watch the highlights and see how those points were gained. But I was kind of surprised, you know, that the Eagles were playing that good in the beginning. And then you just never scored another point. And then all the conversions the Saints kept making, like you heard in the beginning of the video, like, you know, 3rd and long, 3rd and 16, they're converting first downs like back to back, you know, converting 4th downs. I mean, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. It's just one, like, you know, like I say, it's sports, man. That's the crazy thing about sports, and why do you have to play the games, you know? All the talk goes out the window when you got to actually play the games, and then you have to second guess some of your play calling. And I'm pretty sure right now, that's what the Eagles are probably doing. Like, there's gonna be plays in the game they'll be second calling. And that catch, I know Alshon Jeffery wants that thing back. But in Chicago, man, like, Alshon Jeffery is definitely hated. He's not liked here because of the comments he made before we played, and he wasn't gracious of the opportunities that Chicago provided him when he was here, and disrespected the city, you know, when he went to Philly. So yeah, there's really a lot of Alshon Jeffery hate here in the city, and you know, we're like revering the fact that he's the one that dropped the pass. Like, he dropped the pass, not anybody else, but him. He dropped the pass. Mr. All Reliable, Mr. Best Hands in the NFL. Like, he's the one that dropped the pass. So it's kind of like, you know, karma, man. Karma is a bee. Karma is a bee. You have to be gracious because you never know what's gonna happen, and sometimes it comes back and it bites, and it came back and bit really hard. So. But man, really tough loss to the Eagles, man. I felt that one, man. I was like, oh man, like, we just went through this last week. Like, no, not like this, man. Like, man, that's just heartbreaking. That's just heartbreaking. Because I really thought they were gonna score. I really did. I was like, they're gonna take this boy and they're gonna score. And then, oh man, that got hurt. That hurts. But yeah, man, to this game, man, it was you know, it was a pretty good game here with this guy. He was playing like a lot of close formations in the beginning, and I kind of forced him out of it because I kept playing quarters defense and kind of forced him out of it. And then he tried to switch it up later on in the game, but it just, you know, he couldn't hold up. He almost blocked my kick here. He could just turn the game around for him, but he couldn't. Down to 48 seconds left, and I'm just trying to hold him from scoring the game. So yeah, man, this is all the news that I have for this week, man, and I'll just try to videos, and I'll just keep saying this in my videos as a reminder. I do not post videos over the weekend for all my new subscribers. I only post Monday through Thursday because I work over the weekend. This is not my day job. I just do this as a hobby. because you know Madden's fun for me. So it's also an outlet to express like my thoughts and feelings about the video game, and also like just general stuff with the NFL that comes across. You know, that's really it. It's just fun for me to do. So, like I say, I don't get paid doing this. This is just a hobby. So, take that with a grain of salt, man. Take that with a grain of salt. And I'm just, you know, appreciative that you guys actually like my content and what I'm producing. So, you know, thanks for always like watching. Thanks for keeping my comments section clean. And also, in the beginning of this video, that video is just straight comedy. So take it as is, man. I'm just being funny. But I feel for the Eagles. You know, hopefully you guys strike better next year. And we'll see you guys when the season starts next year. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright, guys? 1.